my dish. O my dish, Michio Bibia Wabasu. Wabasuno to Odofon Cranon Susumrasubi. Now for you and the ipso factus no. And Phantom Famamo. When you are Wabasuno. Freunia non Sumrasubi. At the moment, life and colored. Intino, Jeje Umuye, Wasamba, Miamini. Wow, she Jeje, no more friends than Neto. Jeje no one was, you know. Na memo bi o ha menene nyaadwen. Ensusumia na masamba no. Mr. Nyamike. I said, Nyamiche, sorry. It's the first time watching you live. Thank you. Amiche said, first time watching you live. Amiche me that say. Your bad life for pay or benya feed, so bad lo be di atem. O time ye, na mingu, na me san flexi go so. O time ye, na mingu. Utri ho apase ludu. Sa kwa no so awodi matem so ne ho nye fenso. Ne ho time pa. Before say ebe call ya asem so no. Jimmy phobia ba platform nisu no di atem. Me no me say atenidie no e ya matade a me hye. Oti ase. Atenidie e me matade a me hye. Oti ase. Nti that is that. O time ya be bro jo usun kura na me ye. Me nua babs me chia o. O time ya be bro jo usun kura na me ye. O time ye na me ngu na me san flexi go so. O time ye na me ngu utri ho apase ludu. O time ya be bro jo usun kura na me ye. If you are so mo ho nyefe no mo first in persons are omo kokodi obi atem. Yeah. Ka o de oba e kura ti me de make no. Nti me di atem announce we di me bi, but ubedi atem a me I have no problem. Yento aso. Is he? Yes. Sobroja me chia pa me nia gifty agree me chia me nia gifty. Yeah. Yeah. Hafsat Dura. Michia wa wabasubia no share nefa unia biede ebra subi. And ene yebe kasa yebe din komo mo. Clara Sisofe. Clara Michia minia ba mida se Brahman Lani Ofoi. Yeah, Lani Ofoi. Yeah. And minia Rona Haruna Isivo, Minia Ishia Yache, Eddie Bedin Komo one day, Bishia Ofie, Godfred, then Lomode, Michia Pa, Lomode. Okay, Miss Remo, Yabeko, Nims, yes, started to see a Tujana, Wabe Chia Yamodin, Memane, how, yeah, and Papamo. Now, Rosemont, Anissa, Rosemont, long time no hear from you. Ernestina, and so Michiao, and Ahwabio, Agbemava. Julius, Michiao, Aisha, Ahmed. Yamko Yeminia, any other four. Only has a bit yansan, any open there or her. Yes, oh, Boakram, what Boama me views no a cosrone, JJ Michiao, Michiao, a Dujin. Obia Wabasubia, and Yacasia Bobodina, more Dawson, Rascal to Canomone, and Yansanfona be good hasi, and Yansanfono amaba, more share, more like, with your Dawson Conam de Chiamo, Felix Figo, Michia will be a prosper Asha, Yen Shasia. Enaka Krebi, en Openibia, or a member of parliament for Asin Central. Eba, say, a brand be a friend Kevin Taylor. Emfa ho se minuano no so waye bone a ye be ka kire no mesumi ye bone a obeka kire mi so de ase sa na nuafo ye te dey ye tena na abrantie ye sorry ya enye we kura de mi de betwam na ye wi a ankasa ye be kɔ de Sobolo Economy no a Bawumia ne boss Akufo-Addo kire no Sobolo Economy no we'll talk about it. We'll talk about the Sobolo Economy because me idea ebe boy di aduane be si Ghana ni table so no. That's what I talk about. Enyoma emfa bibia nkosi Ghana ni table so mfa aduane emma no. Okoka ho asema a waste of time and resources. But enyoma bi wo nso a edika. Ebi ne Kennedy Agyapong a ono no de or see he is above everyone, and so he can reproach people, he can criticize people, he can speak his mind on people concerning issues happening in Ghana, but obien to me nka ono no asem. Kennedy obi akoka na asem a quickly no aba na obeba hyew. Kika ne nsem a obi nso kire na adwen wo ho. Ena Kevin Taylor nso kire na adwen wo. Ono nso so ade a woye eho. Se Kevin abetche na adwen wo ho a ye ba ha ye beka politician na asem no. Me nkoka se nye se Akufo-Addo yire emoye se omo beji Ghana sika akwa akodi a eno mpo no nye omo na etua ni kunu na etua ma no ena omo ho asem befifa mu. Me hu se enuanum adofo a omo Ghana ho do omo kasa wo internet ne so no omo kofa na Akufo-Addo yire ene ne ma ene na Akufo-Addo mo ehun nkofo be hyehyem da bi de yaka akwa ekira nse omo pesika de agu omo busuafo ho. That is all that we say. Se sika na omo wi nyina no omo pe de agu omo busuafo, but ye nkonkoka omo busuafo ho asem because ye mfa adwumadi bia mfa nhyɛ omo busuafo nsa. Kennedy obi be kire na adwen so ho efa ade a wo so ye de wo ka fa amanfo ho. What I say? And no better na adwen. O kire na adwen a wo se Kevin a Jimmy o ye kwasea te se ne papa. Ne papa emeka wo. Kevin ebeka wo. Kevin no beka wo no. Di ono natem. Di ono momo atemo. So when ni ono atemo. Ena wadi anatem dia fra ne papa wote ne baabi o meka wo asem. Na wo de wo kokota wo se Kevin gu hu animu ase. Hwe ekwan a wo de Benedicta Gafa. Kennedy Agyapong. So we afia ye kai o. Ekwan a wo de sa beautiful young lady no. Efa so because o ka obi ni mu asem Gafa enka o. O si wanyini o si Ghana fo ni nyansa eti se wo a nka o man be ko nanim. But okoka Benedicta Gafa asem ya young girl o meka wasem ube gu nanim ase. Ghana fo ubia ama meka bibia amfa ho anche. So ho omo tare ho ena obi nim no ankasa mu one ne yire ugu omo anim ase. Why? Omo amfo wa nkokot because omo nim mra no. Omo nim se emra no ewo ho. Kennedy edifo. Nanso ye de kokot a enya de ebeko ba bia. Why? The so-called Kennedy a big man. Na ade a ese Ghana economy no eno no. Enkofo mo kotena classroom ekosua law beye lawyers beye judges no omo aton omo ahonim edidi politicians echi because they also have the mentality to become politician. In actual sense, no, the reason I mean use politician and they said that is the understanding ewo Ghana, but they are not politicians. Makano Namren over say they are not politicians because politicians being noir will take advantage of the people they lead or they rule. Omo ye politicasters and now say omo person omo be taking undue advantage. E won nkofo na omo di omo so nti no. Judge ni enkoka Kennedy Agyapong asem. Ye wo man mu e na justice huni wunta e ye say Kennedy atia baby ani kwan so tia. wako di judge bi atem say judge ye kwasia ma de assign judges bi e ka ho any lawyers bi e ka ho. This particular honorable judge, Justice Hunimunta, se ordinary besi form na san kwasiasema ye mpanyimfo sori a omudi edi gu oman ho fi no. Eswetwa Justice enim ye boa. Sorry jina kiti a fight ya say ye be yi judge na free ho na ye be ji nsem na free judge ni nsem na ye di akwa akwohye onipa foforo ensem. Senior Kennedy ebenya ekwan de edwane na enipa hon otena efimu eye nioma fi bebria afi na abefa hon edi se obi a osori a onhwe ne honam yi ubon se enka aba ne ho enka ba ne ho pe ne ho sha asese ebon a enam se abon a ewura ne hwinim enti wonti bio esan te se opese okoto perfume bi eye powerful perfume okoto perfume no why use perfume ni sa ewura wo hwinimu nti no aya na obusa say ade watu sika egu na perfume no enye hwam bio enso so uduru abonten pe na ma focus chale o perfume ye guy o sana ewiase o ya ade sana na no ho age until you find it difficult to find out say ade ne kra eye anase enye Kennedy atena Ghana edinsem hunu saa nti no oduru America no ofi say Justice enim yebo anom no a omososo nioma fon nioma tantan kako omososo kako so no saa na wo ho but ni refi say America no etimi ma adefo ebeye hiafo ena hiafo ebeye adefo enye say intentional say America for who say why ye wa America and omo person ye poor there be a capitalist state into omo de okoso aye say obeboa na omo man etumpon na wa create employment wa create jobs e de aba omo a oh la la that is what American people are looking for but untumi me create adwuma wa America na umebu omo mra animutia oye bu America mra animutia pe he opa o son o kron o ti erade nyankopon nsa nifa so they will bring you down not because they have interest in bringing you down but because they respect the laws of the land. Assassin sombrano, they give maximum respect to the laws in America. Ena Kennedy, watna ifimu sana ifina adokro ni nintino. O sorry yo kwa America no, ubie ntuni fo say, hey, kwa mi Agyapong, adia woko ye yino, edi asembe ba o. And now, if you guys have any kind of idea, man for almost say, hey, mubeti enkofu e kuku down for omubeba, ababebe witnesses, was our issues we see more. A man for someone casamon who be or no one casani baby mama, ewo yembra, Saforo TV. Wa on follow so no follow no na no we are doing our bit to build Ghana to contribute our quota or interview woman no would you be o say Kevin at the war fat trauma mo have you sat down to realize that the trauma would Mori Mora no afemu. Wow, baby mama, the trauma would na femuno. Se okaso odu could na United States court. Ubenya na ye dinaso. Ubenya na ye dinaso. Go and read the American, system. Great people. Wo sika afa R. Kelly accounts mu. Kennedy. Ebi fa wa feature pe anka woni wabusuafo nyina anka mo yeye enso ne ye no tiwe R. Kelly se kwan the system de ne fa so omo amfa ho se R. Kelly eboa e build the American music no, it's a black entertainment no. America on a beautiful country omo hwe nipa a wo ye na omo san hwe ejimidi a wo ye. They look at the beautiful things you do, the good stuff you give to the country, and they as well, they don't gloss over. They as well look at the nasty things you do. Because the fact that you are doing beautiful stuff for the country doesn't mean that you should be allowed to what? To fool about. Never. R. Kelly and what you know. Talk of Bill Cosby. How he elevated the comedy business in America. Canada, Agyapong, what extraordinary qualities have you added to Ghana politics or parliament? You don't even talk in the chamber. What extraordinary contribution have you given every day? Amount for school fees. Unim amount for multi Pentecost sorry them. Roman Catholic sorry them. Methodist sorry them. Jehovah Witness sorry them. SDF sorry them. Baptist sorry them omu boa amount for tuya omu school fees. Nenye school fees impo. Do you know the kind of help a man for be omoni or man for be kwa sorry and moi omo de boa or moi sorry for? Do you have any kind of idea? Inti ufi say papa bi maami bi enisika inti waba wonche no abesre tekuni simpo bi di akoto aduane adi nti a na kire say ewo say wodi nipa because nipa ye mudro our weight the weight of humanity is simply the law. Nipa mudro ne mra inti mre bia ubeye obi a pese like ubu mra so no na pese ubu enipa animtia. Emre bia ubu emra so no na ubu enipa anim what ubu enipa abonfia. Let's just say you are above the law. Utimika you oversee a former president efie na ade ben se sa asem na okan ye no mi amete he e na mekoka say Messi Ekufuado a anka by now me kan okrum ha kra no a anka ombetimi de letter the ambassador wo ha e de ama police for afi no ubedru Ghana no anase ye de bench warrant akwa airport on e twen se me ka se me bie ma no sisi aka se me kwa akohye Ekufuado ene ni fie a ovi se metumi atena se bio adenti na Canada Agyapong ka kire Mahama de Ghana police for eja no ne nam ho. Canada Agyapong ka se obehye Mahama de Ghana police for eja no mane ne nam ho. Obi kofa asekan ene sa kitchen knife ne sa staff no mokochi wo mo se o mo pese o mo plan ku. Why? Because I know they be affect Ekufuado. One who mind na yetim no. Na say nipa we ni de ono no wo right to say or dey obi court. Na I say he who alleges Una ba be prove the actually say. O say Kevin say. O say Kevin say. Ana ogun hu fin wa ma trauma or sell political ambition or political career into the na court obi a new problem court ndi e me any wunti na see court die no but una wo koka kire court ni say Kevin Taylor egun hu fin into the document o the proofs be ko na o the kwa na Kevin Taylor ne so e de ni proofs aba I say ne wanu ho ahomaso enene nei o pese ofre on say yanim ya tete Say nanka wo ye dia tro bibia tre Ghana for say it's like me ka say me de be court me de na court. Yeah, America yenye sa concept ni ho. America they mean business and serious business. Mo omo edi na ti nyina no. Omo adwin wo fomu a no dodo no adimia to the stand say ono NDC de ma elections ne court no Kennedy Agyapong ne NPP for say mo na mo say ye wia mo nti mo mra me prove eduru omo so a na wo ka chere say omo me prove the enti Kevin Taylor a traumatize o dia o si there be Kevin ni mom ene nko prove je una ade asem akokọ se obi di watem una wo se the evidence eko kire say Kevin ka B or can C or can D and no nature say egu hu anu ase na court no wa frɛ Kevin say Kevin bra Kennedy say who di natem na court ni sorry ye na Debi wona wo se obi di watem atenidie no odi ni say oya aboa oye kwasea oye dien minia asembiriba o oniaba ujina bia wo hin asembiba na Kennedy obeti bobole bobo kubusa be Cosby sa mora asem na abeto honum no be Cosby asem no ayedi no na okoda age no eya asem na happen be 20 years ago lo 20 years ago and so America on hey oye dey omo be ma efunani nkata wo efunani bebie ebegbe ebeya abode na omo de ukogina court system no America na ho na obete odankatwa moti yeti Ghana no a obi kosua la crème ketua bia na odi hunhuna manfo Ghana no America hunhuna nipa wo ho the last thing na obetimi aye no America no is to put fear, is to intimidate broni entra ho say hwe America obi de woka kura wo kwa akogye no untimi ko hunhuna no ekrom hase ya mewo obi de woka na wokota no a onyatwa police ma o say oh man is stressor nanyin because stress now the man no obetimi amana ko hye no ho akonfo but they need that person so obetana say no we develop a system e dia ma omukuru na mana ko nanim. That what a beautiful country people are building for themselves and their future children. And once I was sorry and what time and Udi now member of parliament that the Fred ni tufo. Utufo so utufo free kaimu. Member of parliament. What lower the bar no ana or the member of parliament ekotran net 2. MP no udi no net 2. Ghana laws na yese koneko semra no obetna net 2 ano ayeden oko parliament wa okujeto abla kwa moka sakura untumi ni ya no. Because you don't have uni adwen no a obetimi ni sa nkura na di nkomo. Fantastic NPP for MPs or more parliament no. Omo kono omo show ideas ah. Sometimes no we don't agree with Chairman Sabonsu but who say or a master of the proceedings ni processes are a course war and any procedure a course war parliament hono. They understand what they're doing about no a friend say for me na MP no or carry no well they understand the business course war fie ho but odie okop e fie ho no mo a on timi nkasa ofie ho net 2 ene ye wa binding dim you go to net 2 you fool about okay can't dey open because one wa bobra ene when your TV station wasi Intino, everyone should shut up. You call yourself MP. America system no. A bitch you nyansa. Lawyer be anywhere with the business, a brand is on Kamawa. Or Becca's on you. 1. Uhie sika. 2. Or she say, asem no a eye nkwase asem no, ubetimi akasa amna ba be nyansa asem na ehwutu no. Nti lawyer bia no odi asem koma no obeje. Whether say wudi bem, say wudi fo no enye ono na ebeka. Ti the father say, odi akwa wanya lawyer na o process ama no kai hu say obetua ne ka wo. In a profession. Eno na di sika ekọ na busua mu. And so no lawyer and adi case ne koma no a obe decline say case we dey. Na nko ene nko bi a ya ye hu say ya tene say wa wo obi sikan. Ya wa wo obi sikan o. And so nya lawyer ma ne ko gina na ti, but at the end day no ebe dey asem no ebebu atia and so still an lawyer be dey obeje na baba because sika ye bedidi nti ono adwuma professional kusua no no adwuma okokosua ye no no eno na di sika ne aduane bre ne fi eba ne fie ene wote wanu ho and we know wanu ho o nanka me ye bibi hwe me say what na fi mu Ghana into do America no what do anyansafo krom ntino enam say na woti fi ni jimi ntino uri fi hu say what do anyansafo krom because e fi no any jimi no e fi ni jimi no Addo kro no nti oduru ba bi anyansa wo no nyansa no entimi anye dey an show jimi ne show ye na obete Aduma anas ayedi ama international organization ama anas na onye nyane expose wo Ghana na yehwe anas nyoma waya Al Jazeera ne ada international media we say forever o person wo did just a day e crash aduma anas aye because wakoya ade afa wadamfo Kwesi nyantechi na ankasa onu anim se oye kromfo onye me na meka enye on obi anim se kwesi nyantechi eye kromfo onu ankasa kwa nyantechi na onim e na system no eji no Anas did not use one day and odi nyan information bia onya fa kwesi nyantechi ene GF fo no ho and so o pe kwan bia se obe rubbish eyi asem ba o si na wo hyedem e na oyere be frɛ o say asem a be die Canada Japan ne betimi akwa defend ye ene yebusa ho say asem a Kennedy o akwa defend eye anase enye eno de wa anhwe but because your party your nkofo your namfo nom ho asem nti no o sori anopa boom o akwa defend but unnim. And now watching the Watchman. Deben, who watches the Watchman? And they do sa and ya Kennedy. And no beat America and a Kennedy crab by and $100. What Ghana can US abontin so now OJ $100 if we Kennedy Japan wa. Ne wasenka wo ye too good baby. Because you don't deserve to dwell among people. Say na honorable na mo se o yare no honorable wa ma me $100 no. Hey, what's America? Ubi free Ghana ba. Watch your $100. Waji uye Jimmy for first class. John Yason. Kennedy has regretted. And regret no. Huh? You see na sem no ajinsemu is going to open can of worms. Wa won't ya say no. Huh? You say ahomatintin ene yede eti akukobin. Ahomane wa nti usomu a wotwe konta duwati sa na afifa nneoma obonsa akukọ bibin bi eda baabi no na ahomana kwa akofa na obeduru fie no na ediwachi na ahomane ho yede ebon and now no ahomano na asem na odi akokọ no ono a na etutu na mena ene wakọ akwa akotom na ojata na wakọ akoto na mena mu no yebe kire no yebe kanwura gu ni so yebe cover ni so yi pa afi yenko Bawumia ene na na Kufuado Sobolo Economy no omo create no Ghana no Sobolo Economy eno na me kan na ya amanfo bi sire ne omo di ho fe hwe me se ade a ebeboa ade aduane be si Ghana ni table so ena medwen ho ade a emfa aduane me si Ghana for table so no I don't talk about it. Kennedy Japan ya me kan na asemi or a member of parliament ne activities ne actions and inactions no ade aduane be si Ghana table so because a member of parliament no an conduct who ya you scare investors because investor be ba no to say one member of parliament etimi ye de ope bia no a or influence na intisa member of parliament ebe be fasa company ni bi kura no a the loss of the land ebetimi ama nipa na de adwane a investors kura bedwen ho now eno na me bo video bi a kire mo economy no a ye ka ho asem a omokofa Dr. Thomas Mensa ema ni be dwa nanum ki ka de ope fiber optics man keteke a odwan pi me sabo video ni bio for the benefit of those who were unable to watch it yesterday no enrament me anya time ambo video ni nyina ensi there were some revelations that I wanted to talk on. There were some important revelations I wanted to deal with concerning this particular video. And then you ask yourself a basic question, a fundamental question. Say, Peace FM, no the relationship, any correlation being the war with NPP. That is almost all the case. Say, almost platform, no, and no used to dispute propaganda and all those trash. Miniati.
No mathematics.
From the engineer's point of view, easy or from the everyday question.
Every day. If you can use the internet, type in internet, you can read this. No mathematics. No mathematics. You know, I'm not talking about Maxwell equation. Those people who want to talk about Maxwell equations for fiber optics, they can read some of my other books. Like the fiber optics engineering, full of mathematics, or even a nanotechnology book that has so many equations, it will probably give you a headache. But this book has no mathematics. Very easy to read. Everybody can read this book. What's in it? I talk about how we develop fiber optics, how the triggers and how my contributions to the technology, how I brought the cost of fiber optics down from $1 a meter to 10 cents a meter. And so my whole I mentioned how I went to Addo. I actually talk about my whole life and the technological developments we've done to bring fiber optics to where it is. I talk about cybersecurity. I talk about how to protect your data. Simple stuff. But in chapter 10, Doc, you'll be excited about tech. I was talking to the Minister of Tourism earlier on today. I said chapter 10, you will love it because chapter 10 talks about building the first black Disney World. First black Disney World. This is being built in America. Oprah Winfrey said, why don't you put it in some of the countries in Africa? Unfortunately, you put it in one country, see, the other country won't come, you know. And also infrastructure problem that we've talked about. People can get to things easily. So this is going to be put in America. I told Oprah that. But all the countries in Africa will have a part in it. In fact, the minister and I talked a little bit, whereby at the end of that chapter, I have a section called, in fact, the name of the movie. It's actually a movie. The name of the movie is The Wedding of the Millennium. It's in this book. And the concept is simple. We are taking a cruise ship starting from Ghana. And I can go on record to say it's from Ghana. Starting from Ghana, the cruise ship will now land in Ghana. You know, land here. And it will do some of the filming here. They will start off along this new beach front that is being developed. All the way, we go all the way to Cape Coast, all the way to Winneba, you know. And then some of the people, they will say, all right, let me go to Cape Coast Castle. Maybe let me go here when the cruise ship starts. Let me actually through of the door of no return when
Yeah. And some more papa eken. And some more papa eken. Who say, net to say, a bro. Who say, a bro pa ne won't foot him no more ye. Enti den na mo beka sansem we nyina kire but mo ye mo adwen se ade no mo nye mo bekika sansem we nyina kire yo but echi no mo nye na kire se mo de nkofo na adwen no di agro aya ye sorry aya se nkofo no they don't know the thing the right things to do for Ghana enye no kure o omunim na ye boapaye and almost so bema ye ho akire and intimi fa we ntwam on the 26th of this month no me hu say yenua Oliver Barker e de beto ho be say 2 days ago say boys emra na yenko omonko ye demo e of no friends Parliament House ho me medical can on this platform say mo amoye political parties no omo affiliate yes omo affiliate big time. But as we speak, you know, papa bia friends foforo bia eba e betimi de ho atoso. But Oliver Barker can sembi me ne nya adwen say almost stating no constitution ni mo say we should not use violent means to change whatever thing we want to change in the country. But a code no leader and na obe one ne be ye ade a one ne be ye no boko kwan so a obeti ase aya ma wo da intimi me ka kire won say ada meji atum say youth no omaye serious no any da parliament be sorry no ye nkobo police ni bia mane o na nko Oliver Barker no ne omo influence o sa fix the one for no eso no na ya sending messages across omo be sorry anopa no a bit take Ghana police by surprise. Ne nipa youth mako over 500,000 near Jina Flagstaff House nenim. Omo be sorry anopano. Ewie muntitino ne nipa 500,000 e Jina Flagstaff House nenim ne anhwe de we Akufo Addo nim penfo no ombe dem ho adwen. No one will give you freedom on a silver platter. Any sa non-violent one a ye jeje or ye soldier ni no trust our constitution no. Ni position hu hia no into beka just say non-violent me bo omoboa. The French Revolution no did not go through a peaceful one or route. Leaders need to we have to go by what a violent means. Violent means Bawumia. Don't go and attack your brother or sister. Ye ko ne yakwa ko rose wo mo ho parliament ho. E ho na Harry na Idrisu obejai jimini mu ato ho. E ho and na te mensabos obejai jimini mu ato ho because they will realize say their life will be at risk. Obi jimion na onhu say ne nkwa oginawuo ne nkwa enkwa ntaso a oka bibia wonte. It is that I'm robber be roboa or no be can peacefully a on fa phone him no or the wo be kwa akugina owuo ne nkwa ntaso or the tuo siwso a wow do nsa be hye obotom no why the needful no why you phone the amano ye konye kugina Parliament House or ye konye occupy be bia a powerful installation a Ghana military no more no bullet no omo 1 million bullets ewo ho omo 500 bullets ewo ho. And I don't forget, say, the military, no. Say, a man folk with a flash have house, who's yana uku be a kind who say a wow yana ukunu no. Ube shoot where we know, Ube do a crass say, oh, quack sao my men or papano. Now, una what kum ya wa crab on tenso. Into military, no. Monsieur Yansa. On the 26th, no. Youths be a for political coloration at 2010. Ye tutu mumu ni ayi taxes ni mu no yan send message say we NPP ni a wonka ho and there's no data. What do you say? Matia said, doctor, me pese me can't say me chen kwofo no. Me pese me can't say me che because we nipa bi o ho te wa ho na o mo ada nti o de pane wo ne pe na afi nani aba ne ho so yes. Nti yemfa pane wo Ghana fo youth na mabunu yemfa pane wo ye ho na ya adwen emra ye ho so afi ye ho se bibia wo ye na ye de asori asi abonten because Harry na Idris no left onto those guys no they will always pray say ye bekos we Jimmy say sa ye bekos we akos we Jimmy say sa no eno na Harry na Idris pe eno na Kojo Ponkroma pe eno ena sa young guys ye nka NPP di omo rap parliament mu NDC di omo rap parliament eno politics mu ensemunu say ya na omo pe me say if you think say ruler be and a leader be e the freedom e beto silver platter so e de ahye wo nsemu a me nua e ye ntro kese a onipa betwa ne nua ena doctor eka no aha ye kwan ho Diemfa your operation mode ni nyina mfa me gu kwan ho mfa mamo. Na se nipa 500,000 Ghana mabu no omo so ekomo di omo ampa they are not ready to pay the momo tax no a. Ye be man kofo no omo bedwen. Me say amanfo sori ahomache koye indomie. Amanfo tonton nyoma ahomache. Se wuntimi ntena sin device means a o de beje omo taxes a. Don't inconvenient the old people no mutia tax na say omonko so antua tax teacher for police for soldiers prison officers amuntu omokayi fire officers nurses doctors lawyers amuntua omokayi no e na mo san so taxes e de akwa kogu omoso yemra fiber optic man so mesremo Oye Ghana nini ye say ye demonstration wo baabi a yenka ase kone kohye aban fie da bi yenka ase kone nu nua nkoko your mere presence ohuna wo show no up kra wo parade grounds wonom no ohuna wo show no up ne krampo no a big message to members of parliament no sa fe hu say Ghana for youth no eka choboya na omu pie north south east west no mo ba ye ka se omu se ye kwan asei wo se hwa kontomra ha ekufuado o meka se ohene ne nkotowa so What do you say? Na dani duru ho na se ogada de be piem afiri abade enye ha ne be kan no de akyeremo. It is only through violent means and ultimately di nya de opeso nya. Am robber or the violent means in nya de onya. Enti se wo pe bibia afiri aban ho a for violent means na je or the violent means energy Ekufuado no person winning the second term no or the violent means inipa wu otachiman and fan ho as we speak or more one fa ho a violent means and the DJ free leader ho hwe France mun hu de si ho a violent means and no one has the definition to violent means obi no betimi ache violent means ase Danny Durwa na mo be say ade be violent and say violent. But constitution no omo person mo deceive no as use non-violent means. But the people, if you really and indeed want your freedom, you don't go non-violent, you be violent for them to know say wo we near break. Say Bible no kraka or say and violence shall take it by force. Upe bibi a Bible no na e ka kire wo or say and violence shall take it by force. Or say osro ahini no ye kono nkrante eni sika twaso and then no maybe an makota na mo yam more aban or the taxes na or the violent means e kwan Akufo Addo no be fa so ade taxes no e violent means or violated laws. You can't say be a violent means say o ko twese kan dia wo bi o violate the normal rules and regulations no, and you say a violent means. What you say? So you don't go by the norm. You defy all odds. Defy all odds, no. Ne jedi opesoji. Now the Sobolo Economy, no. Now me hwese metimi a pini number o honum na wa opese ofre eche wadwen 12 bi no. Na watch wadwen. Because on my way no ye din a enkofo e de sekan bedwa nanka pa. Ye ready a me kana identify number ne to answer. Obefa number na to answer. Afenemra Dr. Thomas Mensah so. Bullet train e waka kranti mu de munya aboche na muti.
Before they got on the ship. And then once on the cruise ship, it will sail to America, actually redoing the so-called roots, redoing that in 21st century. We will be dressed nicely, like you and I, on the ship.
Now, let me ask you this.
Yeah. After the book is launched, on the Black Disney side and cruise ship, we will make Ghana part of it, number one. In terms of the filming that's being done in Hollywood and all that, we will probably expand filming in Ghana because of this. Now the ship would have 100 people from America, blacks, all blacks. 50 from Caribbean, because any place we left slaves, we won't have them here. 50 people from Brazil, because we got 50 million blacks in Brazil, people don't know that. And 100 from Africa, on different countries. And this cruise ship will have all of us, the way we were during slavery, on the ship. We sail from here to America, 21st century cruise ship. Guess what?
No.
We will really be having a good time on the ship. But everybody will have a bracelet on their hand. This is explained in the book. All the passengers will have a bracelet with Ghanaian names, with Ivorian names, with Nigerian names, with South African names. All the names of the slaves, particularly those who were lost. We just have these names. Where this
more friend. Maybe you know, but friend I'm more free. But Mr. Mama, me some few and 5 minutes be na me fan ka de me pese me ka emfa the Sobolo Economy no. Hwe de ntia me fa papa we video ba ye. Ene baby a oka eno sa video no kra na me pe. Yes, I'm saying no ni.
I'm thinking that you belong to the latter. You're thinking that we should make ourselves attractive. That's the way we can survive.
Exactly.
We shouldn't look at cocoa and gold and coffee and what we do with them and how we can turn them into a secondary product and a tertiary product.
Yeah, we have them. We have them for 40 years.
Yeah.
Yet no technology has been developed in Ghana that actually turns those raw materials into products. Because
my mom Fred direct. Mama me some few. Oh, there, Miss. Mama me fa we say na the way our course ni siba no. Oh, there and then no. Mama me 2 minutes be as to 5 minutes. Na me fa and run it up na mom Fred. Okay, here. Papa Dr. Thomas Mensah asked me okay. Na some okay na say. Ye ntimi build the Ghana economy no. Abra ye chocolate. Friends say cocoa ni yedua. Banche nkwa ni yedua. We have to use technology to improve upon sa raw materials no. Okay? Good. Sa technology no obede no aye. Gise Oh, I think. Oh. So, hello, Motiminka. So, who hear technology? Now they are yes, and your man. When your technology are untumi yet, and a technology na ebe change from informal to formal sector no. And a economy a war informal Sobolo me chenkatie ton me ton ariesu me bonkube ton a friend on the bro for obi obonkube ton yes on a friend incubator me de minim sa ne ka kire me. What do you say? Me da say ama broni. So ho sa nyoma no na ye ya ye di change economy into formalizing nyoma. Say obi etching katie ton it has to move from say okofa da sen no akosa anua no ahohoro ho ansa no de abeche no. Say uko empower nipa no ana ye na ye ko school no ye na ye frɛ ho say ye papa no ne maame ma bobra no ye na wo se ebefa sa adwuma no ye enti ye yes adwuma na ho ebe ma de oton katie no ye the machines net eye processing katie de ye nkatie boga bibria na nkatie boga ne beye fo a unko waste 2 times ukoto de edina ka akwan ho no because one no se wa broni nso aba o ama broni nso ha se wa mechiao tc mechiao ukoto sa nkatie boga na ebe putu de oye normal nkatie okofa enwura na sa local way no ebe putu no off enya putu no off pe the attention will be moved from the informal nkatie no to the formal nkatie which is now maybe nkatie burger or snappy snacks. Yes, free advert me yamomo. And no, once it has been formalized, you get people into the factory doing it. They are working and you're going to tax them. But the chichirin katie tono. Unim baby or chichirin katie ni free ba and I wouldn't tax letter nina adi crack wakobano. The obi one so the ababijina toe boots na or tongue. The Ochi Ariesu no, we have not been able to move Ariesu from the grassroots, from the informal level to a formal level. Say, ye adeno, oma ko university akosua food technology ni biochemistry no, etime move sa de na free ho, they are packaging into form because the moment sa advanced packaging ne branding ne bebe munupe, it means that it is coming from a small factory or maybe a bigger factory. A hono, omo mugu hono mo ye adwuma no, you get them to tax. But say ye koswa na ye de bantene body ye koswa be wo fufuo de nanka ye ma ti se kesbin no despite mo no or was say omo ma banche omo go into bantene production no na raw banche no ni boye den. So you guys will not have any other option than to go and buy neat fufu no. That is how our brony building you. Brony share baby our attention wa. Not one ma accessibility no. Aye din so that obey useful no. Now they are producing something cheap at the amount. Into no attention because so kwa koto banchi. Na banchi ni body and be cost 10 cedis. But okoto neat fufu no. Ne flour no. Na ebe cost be about 3 cedis. One in his or her right senses be kwa koto banchi ni body 10 cedis. Abra ye dia ba a simpler form dia amount 3 cedis. Obi be kwa koto 3 cedis there no. And this is how we convert a informal business, informal trading into a formal system. In your core system, no formal one nipe, despite our factory or and before best set this factory, no, you need to register with the Registrar General's Department. You need to get the tax identification number. I friend a 10 no. The moment you are given this number, no, you'll be able to track sika eba man for ho. Afi no obi man medina kwan ho meton Sobolo bio because ya convert Sobolo no ya dia call factory e dia Google bottles mu neat ye bi call export last night Kevin ka Sobolo bi okonom no America ho ya nchichire o look at the bottle, no, the jug, no, and na adinye de egum no. This is how we build economy. Na yedi yeti ho no obi tutu kokoo enkwanchen, yeti ho no obi che kala wuli wo nkwanchen, abra omo akosua food technology na omo papa no so omo bobra no. This is what you do. There are machines all over. Machines wo hwa ye de chi buff, machine wo hwa ye de chi wei, machine wo hwa ye de bibia. And no oya, you produce in mass scale, then economies of scale. The more you produce, the cheaper it becomes. Minia, more friend no. Me see mon free through WhatsApp. After the wa person friend no. Free. Me share mo mima be more benefit of the doubt. A man for be a dikan free. E wo cry ya de me. Me share mo after the mon fan me. Na me person me making me point no. E man see. Enti me share wo free no. Wa number ne ye 14 e twa to no. Me share me ntimi mfa direct call no. Enti call through WhatsApp. Me pacho. One thread through WhatsApp. Me katewo. I cannot no. Me need enough data no. E was number ne so a. Me to media receive calls no. Nti no yemfa yenia penyi udin ni baby akase free.
Hello.
Udin ni baby akase free yenia.
Yeah, in go to Adams in me free Italy.
Oh, Adams akwaba.
Yeah. Dinka nyamin shira woni ojuma papa we. Ye ni enyansafo no de. Ani kan ka chiro mchi free ojuma but 10,000 o'clock kura no a. I was here ready. Obekaye ansa na yada.
Oh, me that's
you know say you people make sense. But in Kutu me see na me free ojuma ba me head down te won sem nakaka wo kan be but me wo man amasem kakra bi am pese
ka minu aka
minu anu mo Ghana no
me pacho hold on Auntie Lucy or say Enkoto is your YouTube channel operational. I want to migrate there, so start giving me notification through YouTube. Yes, YouTube no, as we speak no a nipa or more share, and the nipa no more share or YouTube no, so they far outweigh a nipa na or YouTube no. Nipa mse bese 4 be na eshe, but Facebook nipa over bese 400 or so and na eshe. Inti no Mr. YouTube ni ye adwuma sisi ame no kase. Inti wo apeso odi YouTube no echi no eye Enkoto 101. Mo amafa number na area ma wa obe unim YouTube channel no Mr. type to ma na mimpini enfama on why me da say minia Adams Mr. Twaso sima ba ko ne enko yanim.
Yeah, okay. Kakra me ka sabi akontu mu ha ye wo no.
Okay.
Yem say obi aban person ye bibi na oman man ntiase a ade a wo mu ye demonstration.
That's it.
But it's like Ghana no 97% of Ghanaians here Jimmy for sabi ada is so ka sabi 3% depend on nyansa 3% nso mu nyansa nso mu nkyere sabi o mu o Jimmy nyansa ade ntina aban bi atena akonwa so ade wo pe en wo ye hwe for example sa tax we say yes mobile money tax and no nkwadba sa de we totally chronobo pickpocket because wo mu asase 1.1% na aban na ye chrono direct no wo bo wi afri nipa adenti no my man nye demonstration to o my man sa momo no anasa sa mobile money no kana na metu makase 90% of Ghanaians say we na momo and sa digital transfer no ne yi no hwekom ha me we tell ha me wo na nsen ya ban na de mara bi ba say o person ye ko into sa digital no ne nja sika ne yi no use kuni ma de o maye aban na say first nsen na nka wo tua ade online say na wo tua 5 euro wo tua ade 5 euro tax a eto say wa increase sika no wo tua ade 5 euro a nto tax bi mu wo de akobet 8%.
Okay, so now what do I know see my because nipan course ne ba more pa me so
me the CCC and what and what's na promotions be say what ade na near wa ya scan code into wo anu abe promotion wo betima desika kora firi ho but ya Ghana de na de wo mu ya na hard ya man nipa se na be ya wuntumi kora use digital bi
yeah that's it
demonstration
that's it
bye.
Okay, yam fire brother we so Mini a baby a kasa free no din.
Go to Francis Newman.
Mate I said Francis Newman.
Yeah. I'm actually thank you very much for the good work you're doing for
Thank
the
you so much. You're welcome, sir.
Ghana. These electronic taxes they are introducing into the country is very, very illegal, because here in Belgium, when I use even bank app to pay goods and services, there's no tax on anything that I transact. Because I pay my tax regularly to the government after working. At the end of the year, they bring your tax, you go and pay. If they have to return you tax, they return you tax. So when I use my electronic cash or to buy, there is no tax on it for me. So Ghanaians must
now all running up the amaye. You say no, I'm on phone course in the doors into no Israel.
Ghanaians must rise up and demonstrate heavily against this.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Mini yakwa Mr. Momo am afraid through direct call no mean to me anzao Mr. O. Mini audi ni baby akasa free.
No, be patrol be kasa free
Sunyai.
Ghana sunyai.
Bacho yeti o pa o menti o ho ni so o de kasa te se de o ne kasa o phone so na.
You say me kasafa taxena say di about
10 seconds inti kasa 10 seconds inti kasa.
When we say corona you know omo pese omo boy Bawumia ne Nkrofo the finance minister. When we say corona pese omo boy.
Yeah, that's it.
High no near the Addo. So playing no the very part. Jim Woody said, it was the gun of Wosika Tassis you know, or the news won't free a memo so no place because of the gun of Wosika and
yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. A month will be brief, friend. No bar, no in a short. Am I? Why?
That's it. No, this is man. The way the audio mechanic here, and I'm going to be the breaker.
Mate. Medase. Minia ena ye nua Kofi James ka no enye se ye ko demonstration we ni akwa to kwaku free board assembly ba ni amount sound system we nye sound system adwuma ne ye ko no Parliament House wo aya na mo dia da ne nwombo no Ghana ni woman the chance say onko show ni displeasure onko venting his spleen out na mo dia da ne nwom to no we nye nwom to ne ye ko to no ho misremo. Minia pacho udini baby akase free. Onye serious, onye ready. Minia ninye ready, I accept you before fro. Mr. Wa offer direct call no, mean to me anzao, Mr. O. Minia penny, baby udini baby akase free.
Pacho makase
Takradi, otindena.
Ofam
Kwesi yanko 10 seconds.
NPP follow. Mampada makane. We fu. I'm going for pow. I don't have a sewer. I don't have a sewer crowd when it Bawumia. Boletaria, no, so what you know from here. We the tax here. What better want to mobile money? Muhunya se bialo.
Nina, that's it. Nina, Udini baby akase free. Mini Audini baby akase free.
I'm Ernest, speaking from Upper East Bolgatanga.
Oh, sorry, Ernest, for approaching you with tree. And I know maybe some of you don't actually, You can't speak the tree very well, so I'm sorry to approach you with tree.
Okay. You're from Ernest. Because of free burger. You're from Ernest because of free burger.
Yeah. You can go ahead. You can go ahead.
The I'm saying, oh, Kasama, yeah, ain't me Kasano. Hey, I saw a mechanic, Messi, the old Casano, Chasa Kasama, ain't me Casa. Oh,
yeah.
Aha, because we ain't me a day, and no one be her, open so Kaba won't minka. Until the old Casano now, Kasama, the voiceless.
That's it.
Yeah, that was it. God.
Opinion, we didn't baby a cassette.
Yeah, you can go ahead.
Opinion, we didn't baby a cassette free. But you mean to who win a show? That's a bit delay. On your ready in TM4 before. Minia, baby, Udini baby a cassette free. Minia. Yanisima, my 10 seconds name, Commissioner.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir. Mr. Kosu straight, 10 seconds. Nipani dosu pa, why? Okay, only limit. Yeah, that's it.
Send an adwa bonus no. Semisa bro professor on body answer kwa be fire kwa enem pomo ba ya ibeku. Because you to the use a bit no kuma. Go on another task or the other no a day. Asa. I know a day papa.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. Pa so DH. Yemfo before. Mr. Momo amo Mr. Wow number 42 no. What mean to me in fact intino call through WhatsApp. Why Mr. Mo Mini apeni baby odini baby akase free. Yeah, I'm not ready. TM4 before fro. Minia odini baby akase free.
Hello? Me kasa free.
But odini baby akase free oh, Mr.
Hello?
Ya ton kapa unti kasa be odini baby.
Me Alhaji Ibrahim.
Yeah.
Me frɛ akyerɛ wo. Akyerɛ wo edwumado a wo so.
Alhaji, I won't say digitalization man no. Wadi mo hwammo nti a o call ntimi nyai. Opanyi odini baby akase free.
Because I feel
Kaswa, yeah, me tia kaswa fo nya. Me ton kapa into kwaso no 10 seconds yen fast.
I'm saying I'm sure some okay yina yati pa nyame sure
On so. Okay, that's it.
Yes,
that's it pa. Okay. Open you was number bio my phone ntino kasa.
Hello.
Mr. Kasa also until uti ho dia hey kuma simpajo udini baby na koso.
10 seconds fast.
Mr. Obaso amenti ho uti ho a ebeye you know a bit delay conversation ntino oba kasa said you wafri obi or phone so a wona ni din komo no. Ghana you see ya digitalize you know digitalization is one wine and so nipa ne frɛ kra na ye reconnecting mini akasa sima no 10 seconds pe ne enko yanim mini akasa link ne bad open udini baby akasa free.
Hello.
Yeah.
Nkoto good evening o.
Ya me Joshua mini apen.
Na bia bokọ de.
Bibia boko pa. Now so ti mini akọ wasem ne so. Ko wasem ne so straight. Amanfo be brave friend no.
Ya se Ghana. Ghana de ya maka se nyi da.
Ebeye mesro men kasa da. Ebeye mesro. Debi sa sem we de me ma meka no ha. Se enye ye de ne wo si no me no nya adwen. Me no nya adwen. Minia me ne mo nya adwen. Mo a mo sori a mo se Ghana enye ye da no. Enye ye de amoma ye nyina ye nya ne na. Enye ye a wo sori a jadwom ko. Kansiransem gu o man ne so eno na betimi a liberty. Na wo sori a oba we de onye ye da, oba we onye ye da. Na oba no koda ne wi ni a no ani abre. Moma ye nya sa akasa ne ka. Ebeye enti na me sori a maso me camera no because me pese o man ne say a anka me mekasa. Ka me so me ye din na say. Ye nyina ye kasa no. He so ye NPP ni o so ye NDC ni o. E yo man ni ye die enti onu fi se MPP kwan so na oban no befa so ayeye obi nso fi se NDC kwan so yen so aye bashi wo mu nyina ye de ye bo aban o te so no pressure no yen susu no yenim se oman ni ye die enti se nya oman ni ye die ni ahwehwe de ade ni kwan so bi aka Ghana ho asem nti oman ni de be ye mo pe o mu mpe oman no by force e be ye mini audi ni baby aka se free me so ya no aye ne fast amaye but utie wo ho a mentie wo ho e wo phone ne so ana TV o se wo baby a hwe mentie wo ho tie free phone ne so me to nka pa antikasa mini audi ni baby aka se free but odi ni baby aka se free
Mekala free
Accra, okay, Matthias. 10 seconds.
Bawumia.
Kasa.
The me chira say Bawumia 7 American.
And I'm say ka 10 seconds.
Because the way I say ye not ness and I say odia ya dwen dia go. Odia dwen dia go because the dia wo ko gina bia na odi John Mama sere no bi owo ko gina bia na opeso ye John Mama rock na eya ye dwi ho yen tiase ye nyina so ye fibiri fa ko mbo bia ni ho a mo boy
ye da se
asisi ano so dikitase je disare eni nyina so em why
ye da se sima o make you point no opanyi odini baby akase free Israel.
Hello, mikasa tu Kumasi.
Kumasi, oh mami, Michia Kumasi fo nyina.
No, apomo ye de.
Me ho ye pa, na wo so e.
Rajas, oh jana dum. O de.
Into 10 seconds.
Spenya me shirama.
Amen. Nshira de nyina epe. Onsu nya me nshira oni bi. Oh, network on digitalization. Yeah, a bit more strategy no. They want to call. What's man in Fred direct and so be free because now again say or person distracted, But omoboa. Yeah.
En kuto en sa sima make no antia ase. De na make na say e Ghana ha no kuto say djuma we na mo afa abom bo no. Juniors no we na mo afa abom bo no. King David mo bre papa kire say utika am kra no so be argue that's only what you who say part ni e but mo say I said me Ghana for me who do na adwini you Ghana for me because e do we am akofa abom bo no akofa am bo no mo be bre papa but
yenim
because
Mbacho okwa sorry announce
because NPP or NDC
Mbacho Mbacho oye Muslim ana oye Christian
me Christian but so na kwa me nje ho
because o de me enye no ho nehia but now oye Christo ni no unya gide o Jesus mu meboa na that time now oye Christo good into Jesus Christ buy no and Jesus Christ ene na suafo no ka se nke enye yi no mu gya ya anke ne nke yate Roman sorry yate Pentecost sorry yes
you can do
into no ye gya na etena no omo ho be kire wo mo into wo se ye ne na etena fo ho to wo mo but ye pese ye chenyi o man no na yensu ye dibidia enye ye ade we ye kan yi no aba ne yegu na ugu aba wo nipa mu a it take generations and sana aba no adedi what I say nipa nye banche na 6 months to 10 months abebo nipa nye bro na wo de share for man about tampa 40 days na aba what I say edin ejuma idiye hwana beye miara enyo biara o miara asemi dika ejika yena beka yenaro enyo biara yenara timini ameda asese watimase nti adofo opanyi odi ni bebia akase free takrade wicha wana on Michia won nyina awo takrade nti sima 10 seconds na yanko
aseme de eyo ba onia na se bi o ka se ade mo ba mo ni ska oda ba oda chance o na ga today ene o ga jina PCFM 2015 company na o ya fo na o mo ba mo ni tinu ya se o ni ta se ba tu the same people now down no man and wa no anu do ba ta ga tu o de e be se no nu ska ga criminal da ga di dia no but the miss can you feel e ma no bako yi che to boot ma wa yo no ko po dina mo olu su
yeah that's it yeni that's it pa that's mo amofre nyina yeda mo asepa mesrebo wo number ye 08 a wo free direct no free through WhatsApp enye sa ye ntimi mfa wo o yes I be catiko no intino edase mo course na mo de ba no ni nyina ye ni sopa ebi mu di kan free abra na program no enya nhye ase so ho sankofo no mi hu ba bi o mo din akwakwohye na nka mi respect o mo na mi hwese metimi afre sa nipa ne baka opanyi udi ni ba bi akase free.
Hello, Goto.
Oh, senior. Udini baby akase free.
Because free Kumasi.
Meda siminia yanko. 10 seconds.
Yo ni se nipa ni bi o akase enye ye no. Onye nipa opeso bibia be yi. Me de senka be yi de o kan 26 no. Si bia o se enya be wan bi kura na de bia ni o.
Oh,
you be nya obi mbo fidi ye bia. The Biani or yes, Topo Aban, one year, 3-4 days, if it's one, be BB.
me no ya dream. Opa fifi implement.
Yeah, young coffee, you 1 week, no.
Nyawo
Young Contokwa.
Esikafo.
Aban Yetma, over Tiasam. Some son,
asem na no be wi ne kanu. Asem no ana me nua wa wi ne kanu.
Very good. Sanyo say you know.
Me da se pa enfo before fro. Me da se pa no, I'm really impressed with your contribution no.
Sanyo say Sane
One asem na nipa of free Kumasi buy obekan no. Osi we no. Enye 1 day wonder o. And that's a 9 day wonder o. Anki ye ko ho a ne problem ni nyina ye say omo mo be fidi wo omo no and ye problem ka we 1 solid week ye tip Parliament House one mo nipa be 300,000 to 500,000 ni hwe say Haruna Idrisu omo nyai jimi adwen no chemen sabons mu nyai jimi adwen na omo nwen ye ho a obanyi baby akasa free.
Good evening, Kwame.
Yeah, Miss Major Super.
Abdul Razak, me kase free takwa abaso.
Takwa abaso, Mini Abdul, Kasa Nianko. 10 seconds, Nianko.
We the Kabeda was in Jumapa.
Yeah, Miss Meda Siminia.
I'm going on Shiropi.
Yeah.
Na Ghana Bessesa. I get a footro. A footro, so be more your margin so betty, be more your margin so monty. Ghana man who in ye not in my 4 years for ye and wo Casadema, ye said ye by your mind, ye baby. Yam woman create confusion. What you are mining, once you had the Kurampoa, or mine, sell mine, Quassay, one of winning Paya, the king of Faso did you know. I didn't want to mean being who said, Nipper way, or Wabamoa, a boabe, and I am one. So when I'm now going to me more, dear Papa, dear Bonia, and now what do the mouth? Name of many Papiana and Fabia. A brother, brother. Jima who say Ghana, and here for him to inform and form so, or ma who say Jimiama, and I know Coranso. Yaya to my phone, yen to two, Yaya was so my yes, you will cast the yourself camera Casano.
In your network, no? I didn't know.
Ye pa, give a yet to my phone, your honey answer.
It has a power. Say,
to me, swing answer, and Kwani and Swing, dear Kurane, swing answer, every
it has many.
That's a master only. I mean,
on so. In fact, more boyma, more afraid for some more modern answer, some more pa open within the baby a case free.
Oh, what the more dubium.
Major so Kumasi Medasi.
It's a good network and I have a crab. But na me ka se nyame wo nhia mo pa amona mo ye kama for because aban no onya konwa no na dwen na ode o position onya e no no sesa na dwen because eniema e koso nyina de na no ho no na fi say ye oban no it is a difference na ye more you know ye ni kama for bia o head radio stations na be kan okra kire ye no ti mo no metumi abonti nyame onka mo mama hoden na mo nkoma Ghana because na me to diesel mama ta na me to 7 million one drum 700 and 15 point something. Wow. Jama imejuma say.
Sorry. Amen. Okay. In fact, Minia, we didn't be a case free, and then me mamo time pa na much more drink kakra. Oh, Papa Diati, Papa. Papa one, Minia, Sima, yani Sima ni yanko yani.
One now we are saying Ghana for meeting our say, Omobo Aboso because they are some telephone said the Omogin Costa, Senamucho, they first say, the job you be ano. Meeting and bounce back, meeting everything, all the time. On the coffee, what I think, a good dinner, after me bounce about the Sanko so, he said, the bedroom. And I think some Kajaka, say, oh, but life, Sana, so the number number 2. I think I have a quick airplane mood, and you're going to come past your phone.
Yeah.
Try to distract you from the light.
Yeah. Medasi, pa, mini a Papa Diati. Medasi. Minia, Edamasi, in fact, and then mama program no I say asu trying, Minia Addo for Obibia with me free be another cover. Okay, open within the baby I free. Mr. Mentio background no, if you listen to yourself in the background, it will obstruct the conversation. So go ahead and talk as if you're doing your personal WhatsApp call. Thank you so much. Hello. Me pacho kasa te said you wa free obi ana uti ho device na wo hweme so a bit delay me no conversation no.
Good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Thank you very much for your wonderful work you are doing.
I really appreciate it.
I'm from Sudan.
Okay, thank you, sir. You can go ahead with your submission.
The issue is that we must take time, we must continue educating the youth. People are just not aware of what is going on. So since we are beginning to talk more on these issues, a lot are coming back to their senses. You get what I mean?
Yes, I understand you.
And this particular government, I want people to realize that this NPP government, the Northerners and Zoterians should never think that they are part of this particular government, because it has always been tribalism from day one. And we must come. I was once in Accra and they were discussing this issue, and one man just told me that, before everything comes back to normal in Ghana here, it is these people who must come together. These people must come together. And I asked him, they must come together and become one people. They are using this, if you just divide and rule, that's how they are using to control us. And Northerners and Botanians, and I'm talking about the whole Ghana, but these people must realize what is going on and come together. Because until we realize that these people are there to suppress us, in fact, nothing is going to go on very well for us.
Thank you so much.
Thank you very much for your time.
Yeah, you're welcome, sir. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Asara Michiao, Asara Musa Abdo Ganiu Michiao Pa Ana Hoibio. Minia Benjamin Boahin Ni Manse Lagadin Oba Echa. I say if the network is weak, digitalization will expose you. Okay. It shall be out me baso. Mr. Fifi Asante Emperor Monica Dako Dramani DSR and Rashida 2 Junaid Wilson Matthew Nanama Ebedin Komo So Baby GH Ando Michao Sani Akime Muhammad Adoba Michia Papadiati Tuntuma Hobrasieni Kama Gate and Roland Agri Fin. Please, I need the number to call. Number no obi fansene obi farmer and fanto platform needs to be a Roland number ni +233 240 25 8269 +233 240 25 8269 and then the number no Charlton Thierry Adams Charlton Michelle Clement Asari so Michelle Felix Bell Michelle Abdul Mujiz bless up Nkoto thank you and Francis Newman Michia Nyansa 4 Addo even more mobile modi atem nyina no nyina mo ka ho enema agro ne de eso and I don't expect say assembly ameka no ebeye mu nyina mo de yes sometimes nsem na ameka no bi wo ha me ankasa kra no me di for ho but I have to say it ye nyina no we are trying to empower ourselves okwa asore dem nsem na pastor ne ka no wo de wani to form a nsem no ya na ebi ekotia pastor na so for the benefit of the majority nintino you have to say the things Bible no say nkomo pe a ankomo be yi bone a David edi nyina afiri mu na nkomo de papa nko ade ama but perfection doesn't exist anywhere in this life. Perfection doesn't exist anywhere in this life. So once you're showing the right pictures to the people, you also have to show the bad ones too, for the people to know how far they have come. We're trying to understand the phenomenon, how things work, the way things unfold. Yes. What do I say? So before I maybe be na can say we haven't been able to create any meaningful economy. Why? Because we are still allowing people to do 1870 something kind of trade. In this 21st century, Ghana for daso, Ghana for mpanyum for ntimi out of the box. They have always and continually be in the box, and so they cannot come out of the box to think. Say a quite bear soon a befaswa. And another wonderful way I bet me nyesika. You see, Oko America, the entire Oko America no more de number at all. So I see social security no. Nina ni e yisika no mo paju nintino. They have to give you a code. so that you be track you adisika no enye any daunting task and for ma aban no. And the quickly no, they will give you, they will digitalize you, they will convert you as an individual no into a digital form and only social security number no. Into what no, the American government doesn't know you in person. The American government system knows you in what? 0101 in digits. And until omo digitize omo economy no. Why? They have changed you the individual into a digital format. And they are going to leverage on you. They are going to depend on you to run the country. How do they, or how are they going to depend on you? By collecting taxes from you, by giving you employment. The moment they give you employment, they get the tax. That is what they do. And if out of your own ingenuity, you are able to create for yourself employment, they will still get you and take their tax. The taxes no mojeno, and omodi your mind. And two, social security now utriano. It now turns out to be a pool of funds, a pool of money. Tena ho okwa ahomegye mu ane de ama wo. Nti aban no betime nya saa insurance sika no a yegege no a egu honom no, because Pakis can go for future. You are not going to use the money today. Anything that your friend insurance. You are securing yourself into social security. We are securing the society and the yes sir social insurance. No. Sadia no, and the Maya tracking man for, and it becomes a data. Now you are collecting information in na and you dear guho. We know ubia or ti or mine baby or tin baby or ye juma. That is the first step. Good. When ya now say let's assume a buy no ye mistake. Let's assume say Ghana ewo 2 million trotros and taxes. Let's take only maybe 1 million trotros covering the entire country. Can who say trotro ba could be a work Ghana no? I employ nipa 2. Driver and a mate. Driver and a mate. So say trotro mako and ye active ewo the roads ewo Ghana hoa. E say in a day no trotro mako 1 million no ma nipa 2 million adwuma. Sanko for 2 million we almost so saying omutia direct taxes edema aban no. Aban what na say adwenhu who say public school teacher no awo JHS no awo charge and utua neka 1,500, but trotro driver no a day otimi marking who be a 100 cedis no a money mate be a 50 cedis, which is 150 cedis a day. Inti say yemfa say ye certain standard say day trotro driver any mate omu mienu ka omu sika omunya apart from so my omu sales daily sales na we na average 80 o de yemfa say driver ne fa 40 cedis na wama ni mate nso so 40 cedis into 40 cedis no plus 40 cedis no, which is 80 Ghana cedis. And it's 80 cedis no. Ebao. Menamo ya adebi. Sa 80 Ghana cedis no. Into 80 cedis multiplied by 2 million. Into in a day no. In a day no. 80 Ghana cedis multiplied by 2 million workers no, driver and mate no, ubenya 160 million Ghana cedis. Every day 160 million Ghana cedis. Dollar is 6 cedis into divided by 6 cedis. In dollar terms, no, true Ghana, it generated $26 million. $26 million in a single day. Abai, sanko for way the $26 million eco fee daily. Untimi njis kanibi. What has ya been home? Nimianum, abai, what me atnase say? Mate, and then a driver. Omumienu a day, obia the 40 cities eco fee. Into no 80 cities no. Say a 1 million trotro and a year juma Ghana ho a day ya. Say 1 million trotro krana Ghana ho na a year juma a day ya. Say a 1 million trotro and a my $26 million ah. O the fan say 500,000 trotro. Ebema say half of 26 no. Which is $13 million a day. And so your corny aqua sign stupid contract near Jebisian free will be mine so. Obekona Ghana kobo besia ya man a grant $2 million, $3 million, $10 million near Niaji. Meanwhile, trot for Ghana in a day no, they are getting 26 million. Osa ba from Kra, they are getting $13 million a day. And na trot driver any mate no. Bosume soa omuntua snit. And amoti omanum na mo hwe wo mo. Because enkofo we tua snit no, na ye compulsory say before say odi o car ebema driver bi na ni mate be ye adwuma no, we need to what make sure say omo wo ene ne ade a police be hwe wo tua o social security no. Because asika no ye tua aban no emprempren ya no ubetimi agibu bisia e de ayeye nyuma ehun emfaso no bebe etena. Now nim one advantage, there are a lot of people are omewu America, omewu England, omewu Canada, omebusuaf just omewu and ome Jessica na dia ma aban no. What insurance emfaso omunu insurance companies no obi na yerete wa ye insurance kura wa anka nche na yere into owu pe aban etena hwa na obi ama Jessica na after 7 years no ome delete nyoma yede efri ho. Truck drivers at $26 million. Coffee daily. Unya omon di omo tax. Na wote wose wo ya aban. Inti mo koso mo dwen mo hemfa na mo dwen. Dan be na mo kote na mo dwen. Simple cool money, cool chop money. Na truck mate no na omo discount call. The monies these people are making in a day, no, you guys have no idea. Or Safumafo, what bet now say 78 million, and Shadam Farm for Subiam renting, ye to two boots nigua. 78 million Ghana cities, no, and yes, it means that you guys are not ready to think to stop the thievery, no, the pilfering now, cost or the toll boot, no. If you are able to think to stop the stealing, toll boot, no. Because mo the toll booth no e the amamo party faith force political party bia obeba so no the toll booth no enu nti no ye kan NDC mire bi atwa mu ye to aba 2008 aban sesa ye kodi NPP ho no NDC ho na omako jijiji toll booth ni ade omako jijiji toll booth say na NPP fo ni sorry free ho e no mo baaye ena we musu ba echi no musandi bibeye omo ena jimie saa intisika no yetua na akofo obi nsem ansa na akwa aban ho ebede na wonya 78 million. Because you guys are not thinking out of the box. Some dream free boxes na yede mo asisi mu a. There are plenty of money you can reach, you can get from the people without putting on toe hardship on them. Mini a wo frame no, I cannot answer this call into no through WhatsApp. Without WhatsApp no, mean to me fako biya. What you say? Me vote me MTN number and I made to me the me na me dia ye into wo free a roaming into sa roaming no they would have to take credit. It means so I don't buy credit onto this phone. Into no a Wi-Fi and I mean use wa me know ye day me know ye into frames see ana the little credit be a was so I mean the be frame a bush phone no and na eba betty means me near ready say metesa you know into call through WhatsApp and the easiest ebe boa me ti asem no enkofo fasika free wo Ghana ho yeti oman mu amanfo chikosua chibom ewo joint omuntua hwe we don't have any plans amanfo to turn nyoma omuntua tax okoka omeka so omuntua indirect tax intedida sugar no so ne hwan no the same sugar no eno na teacher ni no a wote ne direct tax no ono so okoto e massa teacher ni koto sugar police ni koto sugar na ono de yate so aman say aban ne tini taxes nti no there be enti pressure we na amodi aba no pressure we na modi aba momo tax ni ade no what is going to do is just to go or impoverish the teacher, impoverish the police officer, impoverish the nurse, impoverish the doctor, impoverish all the individuals in the country who pay direct taxes no omo ana wo side e put pressure no on them mo kra dem o ka say ehiafo na bebru nya ehiafo no eye teacher for nurses doctors omo na bebre more ansa kra na akwa ehiafo ni so because omo no de aban ne te omo tax dada e no wage na katua ye bo na katua ne de agu ne commercial bank account mu no aban no age minia mamefa call we openyi mama opportunity me kasa simani enko.
You said the demonstration is coming on 26th.
Yeah.
Where is it going to start from?
It's happening live at the Parliament House.
Oh,
So
okay.
all of you must march to that place.
Yeah, this NS speaking from Upper East Region.
Okay,
I called earlier on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much
right,
for the clarification. Any updates, we'll get you guys posted.
No problem. So we'll be there.
Fantastic. And I love the spirit.
Yeah.
One love, brother.
Because in this country, we are suffering a lot.
I understand.
Look at what is now going to tax us through MTN Momo. Are they serious at all?
Upper East, which place specifically? Sumurugu, Tuluga, Navurungo, Boga.
Yeah, Boga town.
Boga, Kumbusko?
No. That is Yikini, Sabbath of Yikini.
Yeah, okay, Yikini. I know all those places, so don't worry.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I know. I know up to Natunia, Nania, Sirigu, Mirigu. So I know all those areas.
Going to Mirigu, you pass by my house road before going to.
That's why I said I know what you're talking about because I've used that road to Paga and all those areas. I know.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, then thank you very much.
So it starts from Tema Station at 8 a.m. and they will march straight to Parliament. Okay. And so all of you are converging at Tema Station. I hope you know Tema Station.
It's necessary. We need to put our country back on track.
That's it. Okay, thank you so much for your call. I really appreciate it. So it's starting from Tema Station and all the way to the Parliament House. That's it. Thank you for your call. Mina no mene yakasa che. Nti ye dia no de besi hase. Ya na ma mechia me da sepa. Nti no ye de besi hase. Aban no ye na adwen so obegege pesika. There are a lot of ways obenya sika wo ho. Entimi ma say teacher ni nurse and a friend say prison officers na yentu omo kaye no. Omo a sika nkete na yesan ko gege. Na teacher ni ko gene ta ye tua ne ka no commercial banks ni nyina tua sika na to teacher ni account no ni ate no Na teacher ni je no asene kakra nso de amane maame nurse ni je no asene kakra de amane maame wo ekurase nso so a eno nso so no mo sen je. Oh, in this case, no, because omo yeso omo ho kire omo no, about 70% of omo ho kire omo no, omo dying teachers, omo busuafo ye teachers, omo busuafo ye nurses, omo busuafo ye police officers, omo busuafo ye doctors, any omo ye aban adwuma no. Into ka say like pressure no call the poor people no so. I'm telling you, sa aban adwuma efo no ano, na pressure na call mo so. Na nim de edeba afi no krono na bekoso wa adwuma because ye tini sika bebre nti no oba office na ope ade bi a ewo se ye oye ma okra na oba abeje usika because enipa ho kire no a na nani ehwehwe ba bi obenya additional source of fund e de ahwe ne ho eno na de krono ba wo a wonsi dan fa ma citizens no so they say aban na wo si dan na bosome so na wo gigi sika no a mokoje besia 28 something million no ma beto to cast the members of parliament but adwumayefo no mokoko ye adwuma di ma taxes ne ba no unsi dan ma no okwa private houses no mutitim no landladies ne landlords no omutwa workers government workers say abe omutwa omo say abe Entene no ama Ghana ni bia pressure field for the omo fam ntino Ghana ni bia esi dan enti no oman is without plan. Baby a ECG fo ntimi extend light nkokora na obi akosi ni dan onya si dan ni wipe obeye dede san gu aban kro na so say brand light brand water be social facility amenities be dey e wo hodi mano because the government is refusing to plan. Aban ko jisika untimi sisi dan fa ma workers and then say aban nko na bebe yo but who aban no na it is the sole responsibility of the government to employ. And how does the government employ? Through the building of roads no unya building roads no na say who say roads no ye well pliable motorable la and am say what create a bet trigger obi o sika say you say no ya kwan na kwan ni timi ko goals ko fa body a ade na memfa factory nko share goals na menye ebia plantain flour, plantain cake, plantain bread eye wo aban no a road no e na ama adwuma no e ko indirectly no wo wa create say adwuma no e de ama bi no onko nkosi factory ni wo ho because private investor no ontimi nkosi factory no onsa anye kwan no capital be no de be ye adwuma no. It is the sole responsibility of the government to create employment. Yes, the direct employment in my for police for my for teacher for no the indirect employment in say doctor uko see hospital obe for accountant uko ye roader obi for front so be kwa see processing plant na eko ekura na se is as a result of road no a oye no. Inti mo amosi aban enya aban ne create adwuma enya aban ne create adwuma na ehwan despite his intention was not to create job despite intention was to look for profit ono mfaso na ohwehwe na enam se mfaso na open dudu nti no ohia more hands no dia pesa mfaso no inti despite nya agenda ne so o create employment se na adwuma na wabi no nipa mienu ebetumi ama no sa revenue na onya na onkofa nipa 10 mfa megu adwuma mu ho yeso wagimi. So the government is your sole responsibility to create employment for the people. Oye road o the electricity ko akura na se ho a you are telling the indigents ne say they should leverage on the electricity no na on farm processing mekono from the raw state no into bibia powder form, maybe in some paste form. And you won't work create say adwuma because anka light na nko ho a anka me nso me go invest fa me factory nkosi ho na kura light ni mo me de factory kosi ho. This is how you create employment for the people. It is the sole responsibility of the government to create employment for the people. It is not the responsibility of the private individuals to create employment. They look for profit. They don't create employment. And untinan or say a profit margin e ko for mo pay. na o lay a man for off. But aban no COVID ne buy no. So one kasa wo ka tu ho say one lay teacher ni bia off because it is your responsibility to create employment. So why do you have to lay teachers off? Why do you have to lay nurses off? Inkwamu, insumu, ejamu, teacher ni beko so atena ho, nurse ni beko so atena ho, lawyer ni beko so atena ho. Because your responsibility. So obehwe nurse ni no, obehwe teacher ni no, obehwe judges no. Untimi ni omo adi. Je say nipa no akoye ade bia ekotia aban ne mra ansa na odi yi na di. But private individuals no, why ya ade ama netia aban company ne mra o, onye bibia ma netia company ne mra o. Ohwe na ne mfaso na wonya no. Eko from na obebo car. Irrespective of bibia, some way fantastic manager Straya or me catch say 2 enko tenefie. Na say revenue no should do upper. Na mo asan back. This is the mentality of every private individual. They look for profit. Profit is their the focus. It's not job creation. Sita, mega, Yankopon ko bibia ho. Kakra yeso betimi a che no. Ene makasa eko 2 hours. But it's for all good. For the nation Ghana, to progress, to move from the low level to a higher level. Yankopon enka obibia ho. I understand the situation. I love you all. Naima Kasim. Michia Obibia. And Audu Usman. And Enoch. Dankwa. Michia Obibia. Uncle Ponko Bibia. I love you all. Bye bye.